Welcome back, idiots, to another part of Five Nights at Freddy's, the most horrific game in the entire universe.
This isn't a great way to start the video, Donald. Did you just call our viewers idiots, huh? You don't want us to lose them, do you?
You know so well that I was referring to the dumbhead presidents in this room with me. Viewers, I urge you not to listen to this crazy, old, demented man.
You called it the most horrific game in the universe. We can't exactly say that. I mean, there are more scary games to explore. Five Nights at Freddy's can't be the scariest one.
We all saw that scary title, Fazbear Freights, the horror attraction.
The creators needs to find a name idea, right, Donnie?
Bro, emphasis on the fucking horror attraction. Who sees such a title and thinks, oh, this must be some rom-com story? Maybe only Barack Hussein Obama. You see Michelle in everything you do. I'm not even surprised.
You have a problem when someone calls your middle name and then you call mine. Your hypocrisy hits the roof.
I'm surprised you're just finding that out. Hypocrisy is his middle name.
That's precisely why I called you guys idiots. Always uniting to attack me, but end up losing like the losers you are. And also, why in the world is that old man so quiet?
He's probably sleeping with his eyes open. The name Sleepy Joe isn't a joke, you know.
Has he gone to his grandparents' graveyard? That would be nice, by the way.
In case you fools didn't notice, we've been on a phone call for a while now, and if not for my exceptional ability to filter your stupid noises, we'd be lost. Now just shut up, leave me out of your nonsense, and let me keep listening.
Oh well, the savior complex again. You better drop that attitude for the first and second parts of Five Nights at Freddy's. This is part 3. We should all know better now.
You know so well that he's why we went far in the other parts, right? You don't want to be ungrateful, Trumpy.
Oh, because of the stupid child crying and 87 stories he told you all? Come on! I'm disappointed that you allowed this crook of an old man to deceive you. How did I forget? You both are rocking the same boat, old fools.
Are you trying to be dishonest right now, Trump? Joe's knowledge of the lore and strategies helped us scale through. Let's not tell lies on this channel.
Knowledge of the lore and playing the game are different. The fool couldn't help but pass through some nights. We wouldn't have to take turns if you were that good. Come on, don't be blind.
Come to think of it,
Don't let him get into your head. That's what he's good at doing. Trump, I was hoping you could prove to us how good you are in the game then.
I am getting better and better at the game. Just watch me.
We surely would want to learn from you. I'm more than willing to wipe your ass after each poop if you prove to become the boss at Five Nights at Freddy's 3.
What could be the difference between this and what we've been playing before? You watch and see how I'll floor your Five Nights at Freddy's King in this part 3.
don't worry. You have a lot of time. This is just night 1. There are still other nights to prove yourself.
This is about to be the game of the century. I can't wait for how all these will play out. Ha ha ha.
I'll tell you exactly how it'll play out, Rusty Robot. I'll play this part so well that you'd end up wiping my ass for the rest of the year. Are you ready for it? Because I was born ready.
Wipe your ass? I didn't mean it when I said it. Why in the world would I want to look at your fat white ass and wipe it too? Is this your way of bringing your racism nonsense anywhere close to me?
Obama, I don't think that was his intention. You mentioned that you were going to wipe his ass.
Wait a minute. I don't hear anything again. Is he done blabbing?
I honestly even forgot that we were on a phone call. It's a good thing that you were listening, Joey. That call took ages, for fuck's sake. What is it? A call to the gate of hell?
You seem to like it a hell of a lot. Why is that bushy-wushy?
So noisy animals. I think I have the time to reply to your nonsense right now. What were you guys talking about? Who am I responding to first?
I don't think all that is necessary now. What do we need to know to move forward? This is a new part. I'm sure things will be pretty different.
If you guys wanted to know all that, you should have shut up your garbage bin trap and listened attentively. The phone man said quite a lot, but your old asses wouldn't stop behaving like children in a creche.
Joe, when you were listening, Obama said he will wipe my ass if I prove I am the boss Five Nights at Freddy's 3.
Bro, that sentence slipped out of my mouth.
That's good to hear. This way Trump can man up and stop being scared like the previous 2 parts. I am all down to watch that, and it would be hilarious to have Obama wipe Donnie's ass.
So explain to us what the phone man said.
Our phone dude just introduced the new setup, and this location is the same as the first installment.
For him to spend that much time, he must be a real gas bag.
He talked for centuries. I wonder how Sleepy Joe had the patience to listen throughout. I would have given up.
I am built differently. I don't see how you urchins can measure up to me. All you had to do was spare a little time and listen to what he had to say, but no, you turned the entire place into a chicken farm.
Wait, 6 a.m. already? We only just had our first phone call. Can somebody explain?
That's because an hour was shortened to about 60 seconds, so you can see we don't have time on our side.
This only means we're in for a long ride. A lot more scary than the last two parts. I promise I'm not ready.
This mini-game nonsense again, I fucking hate it.
With your take on the mini-game, it is safe to say that you'll make a fool of yourself. Time will only tell.
Why don't you shut up and let's get to the core of the game? This is just night one. You still have a lot to see.
But guys, this phone dude jokes a lot more than the original phone dude.
My presence lightens up the environment. He heard Donald Trump was in the room, hence the excitement.
Don't be a nutjob, Trumpy.
He sounded a lot less serious. He also said we should look out for the ventilation and not let it go offline. Also talked about toggling between the hall and vent cams.
Isn't that a good thing? At least it should be a sign that this part will be much less scary then.
Bush, you once said it'll be much more scary than the 1 and 2.
Did I? That was probably a mistake.
See you in night 2, guys.